sponsors. Another cold one out the tip. Yo, what's going on? You know we got to kick it. There's a lot going on, but I got some topics for y'all. Pittsburgh pulled up. Pee Wee Mac, my sponsors, my regulars. What's going on, people? Um, Peace. Make sure y'all grab that book. He said, "Let's get it." Hey, yo, I seen I got several things to talk about. I seen I just came from the store getting some blunts, right? And I seen two dudes. They was all bandaged up and shit. Like, I could tell. One of them I thought got shot. He was all bandaged up, and another one he had this, I don't know, this heating brace attached to his side and shit. So I'm like, what happened? He like, oh man, I was at Roger Young Park, man. I tried to do that, you know, that Hood Olympic shit. Um, I wiped out at the top of the joint, man. I bust my motherfucking ribs all up. I know one dude that broke his leg for sure. The Hood Olympics definitely claimed a leg this afternoon. Yeah, all over the world, everybody's doing that shit right now. But anyway, Damon Frazier, what's good? Y'all share this live video. I want to kick it with y'all a minute about this Olympic situation. Sha'Carri got smoked like a Russian cream backwood. Y'all share this live, man. We're going to go over this a little bit. I could have did this on my sports channel, but I felt that this is a more worldly topic. Y'all think it's over for her? Y'all think it's over for her? What's good? Hope it's all is well. At work, tuned in. Share this live. We're going to kick it a minute. We used to push each other on the ramp in crates and Cabrini Green. Y'all was using the ramps as, y'all was using the crates as go-karts. Joel Torres, Sha'Carri would never eat a Jamaican beef patty again. I got all types of people talking to me about all types of conspiracy theories. This happened, this happened. There's no explanation of why a person comes in last place. That's just not an Olympic caliber athlete. Turn around and come in last place? I don't know about that. She don't want no smoke with them yardie women. You know what was crazy about it? While they was doing her interview, the Jamaican chicks walked by. They were so modest and focused on what they just walked by, you know, kind of like, it seemed like they was giggling at her and shit. Master of the Zeros, did you see how her competitors were built? The Jamaicans always been like that in track. They always been like that. Usain Bolt is from Jamaica. They've always had sprinters. Them is black people too. So yeah, you got to come with your A+ game. Salute Jamil. Assalamu alaikum. Congratulations on your book release. Keep it going. She wasn't in top form before she got smoked. I believe after she was disqualified from the Olympics, she kind of got caught up into the internet thing and shit. You know, she's like the hip hop track star and shit, and she seemed like she's really into that. That ain't gonna get you no victories, man. How can I get a signed copy of the book? I have some autographed copies available on my website, therealdribble.com. Maybe in like a week. I'm waiting to get them from the publishing company, you know, from the press and shit. Good evening, everybody that's here. I could see 4th or 5th, not 9th. She need Clutch Sports. Man, y'all talk about sports agents and shit like that. The racist one in the gym. Ace Capone looks sick in prison. After a while, prison starts to break up and defeat the human body, you'll start having issues and shit. Maybe your back done been on that metal bunk too many years. Your back done been on a metal bunk 20 years. Now you got arthritis. Or the best thing I could tell people is stay free. He said it's gonna be hard to get her confidence back. She could have been the next Mary Lou Retton, Flojo, or Simone Biles. She lost millions and her team dropped the ball. Damn, Gully, when you're trying to keep it real goes wrong. She withdrew from the 200 from the 200 meters. I think that was a good decision. She need to go back and get the training, resistance training, because she got smoked. They did her dirty. He said, "You seen Quilly lately? He off the perks, heavy. That shit's over with, man. He cooked up a recipe, and now it's being served to him." I think Sha'Carri showing her ghetto side effed up the business. Personality aside, you gotta perform, yo. You can't be coming in no last place, man. Like, I don't know where she go from here and shit. Some people saying she need to go start a podcast for athletes to smoke reefer. I don't know, but it's just hectic right now. Shout out to my sponsor. This is actually this is a clothing brand that ventured off into the alkaline water business. This is really good stuff. They sent me a bottle. It's like alkaline medicine. Make sure y'all fuck with them and shit. They on my Instagram page. I put their contact information in the description, so if you want a copy, you can get at them. She ain't look built like them Jamaican girls. Them Jamaican girls are training, resistance training. They're muscular. They're sprinting. They're working out and shit. She all wrapped up into her fucking blonde hair and shit like that. Some shit that ain't got nothing to do with track, man. Like, she's off into the cosmetic shit, the nails and all this other shit, when in all reality, she's supposed to be trying to perform. Chris said she'll be back. It's a story of redemption. She already blundered once. The first blunder was actually having a dirty urine. Now she done lost the competition. This shit is turning into something. It's fucked up. No, my folks is, I got Trinidadians in my family and shit. She looked like a little girl compared to women. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. The Hood Olympics, it's all over the internet, man. When y'all done with them crates, y'all can go put them shits back. Go put them shits back in your living rooms, your bedrooms. Lift the mattress back up off the floor. Lift the mattress back up. Put them crates back where y'all got them from. Everybody asking where them crates at. We collect them. Oh, black folks got some of them crates. They everywhere. If the police conducted a raid on black people's homes, you're gonna find a few of them crates. We use them to move. Those crates are totes. We use them to move. My Nintendo tapes in one of them joints right now. Yeah, lift the bed back up, put that shit back. Crates under the box spring and mattress. Yeah, y'all know we know them crates from. They're also basketball rims and shit. They're legendary basketball rims. My man said he got one in the trunk with my car wash shit. My man said vinyl collection is in them crates. Used to be for storage and holding records. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. He said, they gonna bring the basketball crates. Shotty Balboa. Speaking of Shotty, Shotty says that he got $1.5 million, I think he said, for his son to fight 6ix9ine. Shotty, you ain't got no millions, my nigga. You ain't got no millions. Them white folks was all in y'all business. You ain't got no millions, fam. You blew some millions. You probably blew through some millions, but now, mm-mm. My man said we had crates every time we moved somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what made him give. I don't know what made him feel that we would buy that. You ain't got no millions, fam. My Sega Genesis games in one of these crates. Hey, said, who he think believe that? I don't. Not after having that type of case and shit. That case is very, very high profile. They wasn't playing with them Treyway niggas. They turned over every stone. Ain't no you put no bread away. He said, Shotty tried to get a bag. I think they big on keeping themselves relevant. Rightfully so. I would do the same and shit, but them niggas got tick to do, man. Them niggas got tick to do, man. If them niggas was about this shit, them niggas would have stayed out here on the streets with us. Straight up. Speaking of 6ix9ine, I think the curse is over with. 6ix9ine ain't ostracized. He's not ostracized for music. 6ix9ine's a part of this shit. The telling it all. He's a part of it. He is. He said, you think 6ix9ine go blast him when he touchdown? For what? They was on tape talking about violating him and shit like that. Why would he go back around him? That don't make no sense. If they had paid lawyers, that case definitely put a dent in their pockets. Do you see Ashanti been like that? He smashed 6ix9ine's BM as well. So what makes you think they gonna be cool? She be on Vlad TV talking like a regular person and shit. Bitch, do you know you's a turncoat? You's a turncoat and a whore. You click hopping, doing fucking in the click and shit. You doing Vlad TV interviews like you a part of this shit. You ain't nothing but a hoochie, bitch. Shotty broke and dirty and a bum. Forgot about 5 years. I appreciate your super chat. According to CK, Shotty went against his longtime friends to protect 6ix9ine. She is a hoochie. She's a schizoid. Y'all ain't heard hoochie in a long time. That's old school for whoredom. She's been banished to whoredom. He said no one said he smashed her except for Shotty. No, except for 6ix9ine. Whatever the case. It's a whole lot going on, man. I was off for a couple of days promoting the book. The book is still my high priority and shit. But don't think I ain't not paying attention on what's going on. Jim Jones got a picture with Sean Poe. Sean is 100% official in his hip hop culture, and he's still known and acknowledged as Sean Poe. His name was taken from infamous Harlem drug lord Alpo Martinez. What y'all think about that? Snow Billy's back, by the way. Shout out to Snow Billy. I had a conversation with him. Snow Billy's a slick ass nigga and shit. Slick ass Brooklyn nigga. Shout out to him. He back. Niggas trying to get their shit in order. I respect it. What y'all think about that? Sean Poe. What y'all think about that? Sean's always been official. Yeah. He said he went missing for a minute. Trans girl Miss Tasty from LA says, "Can I ask you a question?" Absolutely not. Ken Intelligent. I don't like the name of her profile. Get her out of here. How much bread did Man, Sean is in a great place. Sean actually comes from diplomatic power. Sean's people was politicians and shit like that. He's actually doing what he probably was supposed to be doing from day one and shit. Ain't no blading going on in here. You come in here with that funny ass name, you ain't even getting no consideration. Shout out to the baby. Shout out to the baby. He said I thought he was deported. No. Puff got him back over here. Not only that, he got the character and the credentials to get back over here. He's in politics and shit. I know Haitian Jack mad in a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is going on with my situation? I ain't did nothing. After 10 years, you can reapply to get reinstated into the United States. Unless you banned for life, like 6 Sev for murder unit, he banned for life. Good afternoon. I mean, it's a good afternoon. Good evening. Yeah, shout out to the baby. Y'all don't fuck with the baby? I fuck with the baby. I do. It ain't got nothing to do with music either. It don't. I see strength in the young nigga. He's rebellious. He got that Tupac shit in him. He do. Sean's father was prime minister. Exactly. He said the baby losing a lot of bread, by the way. What would you rather lose? Your bread? Bread? Or your masculinity? What would you rather lose and shit? Your self-respect. Would you rather remain the person that you came here as morally? Or would you bend so you can be a part of these people's concerts? Fuck they concerts. Fuck them people's concerts. Fuck that shit. Fuck that Rolling Loud and all that stupid shit. That shit don't mean nothing. We was hip hopping before that shit. That shit means nothing. That's presidential dick ride. People want to be a part of that shit. That's cool. We still gonna be getting busy. All he gotta do is keep on putting out records. We gonna still fuck with you, nigga. It's niggas that did worse. Ice Cube and them said fuck the police. Ice-T said cop killer and shit. You feel me? There's people that they try to do this shit to before. Shit. Motherfuck them. Word. My man said the feds set up Rolling Loud. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit ain't no more important than fucking Smack DVD in this culture and shit. That shit ain't nothing. Fuck that shit. He said, good music would all cancel all the... He said they gonna cancel you. You know what? I've been preparing for it because I'm outspoken like the baby. That's why I've been making moves outside of YouTube. Me and Doggy Diamonds, we did an interview recently. And, we was talking about YouTube. I'm making an identity for myself outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they ever felt they want to take this shit away. This shit don't belong to us. Niggas need to start thinking in terms of this shit. You feel me? This can't be the pulse of our lives. We existed before this YouTube shit. We did. But me, I'm the dribble, man. I'm gonna get busy regardless. Cop my book, it's fire. Shout out to everybody that got it already. People been posting pictures of it the whole week, and it's fire. You dig? And I seen somebody in the comments asking about why it's 87 pages. If you civilize, do the math. Do the math. If you civilize, it's 87 pages. Peace to the civilized. Yeah. Surgical. Surgical. And I abbreviated it at 87 pages and shit. I can open up that clip again. Straight up. He said hip hop was thriving before MTV. Hip hop started in the streets. It started with blacks and Puerto Ricans in the Bronx. This shit gonna be here. Period. They thought we wouldn't be here. Look, it's 30 years later. They thought hip hop was a fad. They thought hip hop was a fad. They thought breakdancing was a fad. Breakdancing is in the Olympics now. Shit. We a part of this shit. So, and the baby a part of this. They don't set the rules in this shit. He said, he just baiting Drake to come out at the same time. How you feel about Whack 100? People ask me that often. Whack 100, how do I feel about him? I cover hip hop, sports, and fashion. Whack don't do none of the three. So that would lead us to ask one another, what is he here for? What does he contribute and shit? You dig what I'm saying? Underneath all the rah-rah, you got to be working and shit. I be going through phases when I be in a bunch of rah-rah and shit like that, but I be dropping. He said when you putting signed copies on IG, as soon as I get a hold of them, man, I signed a publishing deal and shit. They trying to get their shit out first, but no, I got access to them and shit. I just gotta order them and shit. I'm gonna order them probably tomorrow. He said she came dead last. I don't think it's any reason why Sha'Carri came last in that race. You can't go from number one. You can't. How the fuck do you go from being a top sprinter to last? How do 9 motherfuckers? Listen, if they was running a relay, the top motherfuckers, they put them in the back. If they would have put her in the back at anything running at that, the way she performed, she was gonna lose, period. She don't have the right people around her. She got the train, yo. She doesn't look muscular. She looks like a long distance runner. She got the train, yo. Peace Payne said there's something more to that race. What could be more to it? Do you think she threw it? Some people talking Illuminati shit, talking about they trying to make an example of her. She was too uppity. She's a black girl, and they trying to dog her out. They had nothing to do with her coming in last place. Her strides were extremely short, legs were low. And then they put her between the two fastest women in the world. So the Jamaican women, they were already ranked sprinters. Was this Sha'Carri's first time in this league? Was this her first time competing with people of this caliber? Shout out to my sponsor, Fly Alkaline Water. Make sure y'all look them up on Instagram. They shipping good bottled water. It's glass. You know it's official. And it's healthy. Boom. She missed hella training. She looked like a high schooler. they told her to roll the race. They told her to throw the race as part of a humiliation ritual. What's the reward for being humiliated? He said, what type of water is that? This is alkaline water. According to Dr. Sabi, we got to put as much as alkaline in our body as possible because it fights cancer. I can't be giving out no medical information on here. They be booking us for it, but Dr. Sabi, just look it up and shit. I don't agree with 100% of his information, but we on this alkaline shit heavy, for real. And I know it got to be real because it's more expensive than regular water. Shacarri ran a half-second slower than normal. Jamaica time was always better. Why you think she the top sprinter? She gave up at 60 meters. She fresh out of LSU. She a baby. Usain Bolt looked bad his first Olympic race. Do your homework. Thank you. That's what I needed. So this is her first time. This is her first time competing professionally against these types of people. My man said my water cost $6 or $7. Talk heavy. Anything good is expensive. Bless up to you too. Y'all share this live. I appreciate the super chats. Make sure y'all cop my book. It's called Some Things I've Been Through. He said, yeah, she a schoolgirl, fam. Okay. So them women that was thicker than her, they was grown. He said, never been in that kind of race. Woo! So that's her coming to the league. God damn. God damn. That's her introduction to the pros. God damn. She got work to do, yo. God damn. She got work to do. That's a hell of a lesson to take in front of the world. Shout out to her, man. She got the strength to stick it out and fight through this shit. And I hope she meant everything that she said in her post race interview. I hope she meant all of that. But god damn. He said AAU versus All Stars. I have a feeling she ain't the mother. He said, I have a feeling she and the mother knew what they was doing. Oh. Could have been one of them situations. I ended up, after the match was over with and shit, my coaches and them, they told me, they was like, man, he was like 20 pounds heavier than you. He was like 15 pounds heavier than you. He was like 15 pounds heavier than you. We wanted to see what you was going to do and shit. I'm in there fighting for my life for the motherfucker way bigger than me. I don't even have no idea. My coaches did that to me and shit. So if maybe her parents, maybe her management, maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe that's a steel sharp and steel. We're going to throw you out here. You think you cocky. You want to get in front of these cameras and do all this, extra shit. That might be her reality check. Let's hope she bounced back from it. That'd be a great story. I don't know what that's about. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications and shit. I can't see y'all fucking comments. What the fuck is the comments at? I'm gonna abort this live because I can't see y'all comments. I don't know what happened and shit. I think I hit something. But I'll be back on in a little bit. Peace.